all the viewers of this channel. I am PSVSR Girisam, mathematics lecturer, worked for 40 years. So many students prepared for MSET and IIT as our students. So first of all, in Andhra Pradesh, the first year textbook is changed to CBSE. So to clarify the modifications in that textbook, I want to prepare methods and etc. to make easier to the students and to prepare well for IP public examinations. In that connection, first of all, today I will start to trigonometric functions. Trigonometric. So many students feel difficult about trigonometry because they won't learn, and some of the students may left as a choice in 10th class. So they feel this is very difficult subject, trigonometry, but it is most useful in differentiation and integration. To solve the problems of differentiation and integration, trigonometry is more useful. So, whatever it may be, I will try to make you perfect in trigonometry. First of all, what is trigonometry? What is trigonometry? Trigonometry means to measure we have to measure three sides or three angles. Tri means three, metry means measure. So trigonometry always deals about three sides or three angles. First, if you consider it is a straight line, suppose at the end of the straight line, if an arrow mark is there, it represents a ray. Such type of union of two rays. This is one ray, this is another ray. This union forms an angle. Angle is union of two rays. The end point of union of two rays, this is called vertex. Now, suppose if the ray starts from here and rotates like this, stops here, then it is called initial ray. Where the rotation stops, it is called terminal ray. Where the rotation stops, it is called terminal ray. If a ray completes one rotation, like this. It is called one revolution. One revolution. Now, if you consider about angles, you have to know about positive angle and negative angle. If the direction of the ray in clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, not clockwise, anti-clockwise direction, if the direction of ray is in anti-clockwise direction, the angle is positive angle. The angle is positive. If the ray rotates in clockwise direction, like this, then the angle is negative angle. If the rotation of the ray is in clockwise direction, it is positive angle. If the rotation of the angle is in negative direction, it is in anti-clockwise direction, it is called negative angle. It is called negative angle. Angle can be measured in three systems. We can measure the angle in three systems. Angle can be measured in three systems. What are they? First one is sexagesimal system. What is meant by sexagesimal system? In this system, each degree is divided into 60 equal parts, and each part is considered as 1 minute. Then 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Again, each minute is divided into 60 equal parts, and each part is taken as 1 second. So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. This is called sexagesimal system. Sexa means 60 years. The person who completes 60 years, తెలుగులో షష్ఠి పూర్తి అంటారు. అందుకని దానికి పేరు వచ్చిందన్నమాట. బికాస్ 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, all are 60s, so it is called sexagesimal system. Second one is centesimal or grades system. Or French system. This is also known as British system. Now we are following British system. They left our country, but we are now still following British system. Second one is centesimal or grades system or French system. What about this? 1 grade. Consider 1 grade. One grade is divided into 100 equal parts. Each part is considered as 1 minute. So, one grade is equal to 100 minutes. One grade, consider one grade. One grade is divided into 100 equal parts. Each part is considered as 1 minute. Therefore, one grade is equal to 100 minutes. Minute means only single slash. Next, each minute is divided into 100 equal parts and each part is considered as 1 second. Therefore, 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds. Now, if you observe them, there are 100, 100. 100 means century. So, the name came from that as centesimal system. 100, century. So, centesimal means 100. This is about the second system. The third one is gradient or gradient, circular measure or radian measure. The third one is circular or radian measure. First of all, what is radian? You have to learn about the radian. If you consider an arc of length L, OA, arc. The arc makes an angle in anti-clockwise direction at the vertex is called 1 radian. The arc whose length is equal to r makes an angle at its vertex is known as 1 radian. So, the relation between radians and degrees, 2 pi radians is equal to 360 degrees, pi radians is equal to 180 degrees, pi by 2 radians is equal to 90 degrees. In general, it is known as circular or radian measure. If you consider this diagram as a full circle తీసుకుంటే కనుక మనం the angle made by the arc of the circle whose length is nearly equal to radius of the circle at its center is known as 1 radian. L is equal to r theta. Theta is equal to L by r. R is equal to L by theta. This is about the introduction of the trigonometry, about the angles and so on. Tomorrow we can discuss the how they converts, degrees converts into radians, radians converts into degrees, grades converts into degrees, degrees converts into grades. Thank you, one and all.